Hey, what's up, guys? Hyrule Gamut coming at you with a deck profile on what the deck I run right now called Mac Noble Rabbits. Um, I got the idea from the YCS Dino Rabbits. I changed my deck up around to accommodate that. I prefer this deck over Dino Rabbits. For me, it's a lot faster, recover easily, and this deck just runs over Dino Rabbits. I went against like three Dino Rabbits yesterday at one of my locals at a local tournament, and I had so much fun. They couldn't, especially when you bring out this guy. I'm gonna get to you guys more about him. He's a champ. But into the deck profile, I run triple Alexandrite dragons for light targets. Um, Noble Knight Arturgus, one BLS, Gores, Honest, Knight Assailant, and now I said made a comment earlier about light targets. Noble Knight Gwaine, he is a great card. Goes in combination with Alexandrite Dragon and Arturgus. You have those on field and you special summon him and face up defense. And then I use two Photon Thrashers. He is great first turn combos with Rabbit. You can shut the field down if you have that. And then Tour Guide target along with Knight Assailant, you have Sangan. And then I run one Thunder King just to get over other opponents, to stun them a bit, make sure they can't search out. It's fun when I have them first turn against Sams. They have a hard time searching out their monsters. And then tour guides. Um, and then for spell lineup, I have Dark Hole, two Forbidden Chalice. Now, right now, I've been running this deck. I prefer Forbidden Chalice over Valor. Yeah, they get the extra attack boost, but the thing is that it's just like a Valor, and they don't expect it coming. They see these two Forbidden Lances and like, okay, cool. Or they don't even expect me to run Valor at all. And then next up is Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, two MSTs, and then Rhoda to search out either Photon Thrasher or Noble Knight Gwaine. Bottomless Trap Holes, two Compulses. Right now I run three because I don't have the second Solemn Warning. So otherwise I would run two Solemn Warning and two Compulses. And then you have Solemn Judgment, Starlight Road, and two Torrentials. This deck is pretty solid. I've gotten first at locals. I've gotten six only because I had lost in the second round and I couldn't recover. But after that, I didn't lose at all. Um, and then for side deck, I have two Maxis. Those are a given. I cite those in against windups, sometimes exams. It helps me a lot. And then two Snowman Eaters. Um, Against Dino Rabbits, I really do not like Dino Rabbits. This is the first deck that I've made that I have actually been able to beat Dino Rabbits with. Um, and then here is my little change up since I saw the YCS winning Macro Rabbits. I used two Spirit Reapers, and then I added in um, and then I have my third MST, Nobleman of Crossout, Soul Taker, and then two Chain Disappearances. I find this very useful, especially against windups. So MST, one of my Chain Disappearance, and they'll summon Rat, and I get rid of all those, and they don't expect it because they really weren't thinking. Um, and then a Dust Tornado, great card, especially when your opponent runs a lot of backfield. I would just put in all three of my MSTs and put another Dust Tornado. And then finally I have triple Macrocosmos. Now, I have had a lot of people ask me about this deck. Why don't I main Macrocosmos first? And to me, I don't like the Macrocosmos build all too much because for me it slows down my deck a lot. It makes me play a lot more conservatively, But that's all it does, and it has a lot more open chances for me to get blasted. Um, if I see the right deck, then I'll put it in, and after that, it's game for me because they're just like crap. And I like this deck because it doesn't get hurt by skill drain. Hell, I can freaking chalice my own monsters, and they can run into them. Macrocosmos doesn't hurt my monsters. I have the tour guides, leviers, whatever I want. Um, and then for extra deck, I have Stardust Dragon to go along with the Starlight Road. And then I have Abyss Dweller, one Blade Armor Ninja, one Gaga Cowboy, one Excalibur, one Gandiva. Now, I mentioned him earlier. He is great against 6 Sams and Dino Rabbits. I had an opponent yesterday run right into Gandiva because they read his effect and forgot about it and proceeded to summon Rescue Rabbit, special summon their Kabazools, and I used Gandiva's effect. For those of you who don't know what Gandiva does, once returned when a level 4 or lower monsters are special summoned to your opponent's side of the field, I can detach, um, and destroy the special summon monsters. Now this is any time except during the damage step. But he is a great card. Your opponent in 6 Sams, they summon the little freaking marauding captain, whatever their effect does, and they try to special, no, I can detach and negate it. Um Besides that, it's a real great card. Sometimes I'll open up with him if I don't know what they're running yet, just to make sure I have all my bases covered. Plus backfield. And then I have Levier, the obvious for the tour guides and trying to get back Rabbit. And then I have My Stroke. There's no explanation for him. Shockmaster, one of my MVPs of the deck. He leads to just a complete shutdown of my opponent and can lead me to a second turn kill. Number 17, just in case I don't, is just for extra targets for rank 3s. And then Utopia. Now, I use Black Ship of Corn over Photon Populative. I prefer him more. I find myself in more situations where I can use Black Ship of Corn over Photon Populative. And then I have Temtempo. Great card against your opponent succeeds. Um, and then Vylon de Sigma. In real life, I don't have Vylon de Sigma. Right now, I'm using number 91 Thunder Shark Dragon. Let me bring it up real quick so I can show you. Number Thunder Shark Dragon. This is a solution to clearing the field. It's like a black rose, except my monster stays on the field, and it's a 24 beat state. So I use him right now, but until I get Vylon de Sigma, I I'm gonna be using number 91. Vylon de Sigma is pretty much like a catastor. It can detach when exceed material, target a face-up attack position, effect monster my opponent controls, and equip it to this card. Pretty much I can do this up to 3 times. All 3 of them can be equipped, and if it runs into another monster with one of the same like attributes, light, dark, water, whatever, automatically destroy it, catastrophe effect. And then after that, the very last card is obvious Zen mains. Now I don't find myself going to Zen mains that often, but I do occasionally go into him. The more rank 3s I go to, obviously, is Levier. I would say rank 4s, they're all a bit even. The one that I haven't gone into really is Abyss Dweller. The times that I have used them, it's put in work. You I'm pretty sure this card is gonna go up. It's great against Dark Worlds. It's has so many upsides to it. It's crazy. So this is my deck profile. for Mac Noble Rabbits. If you have any ideas, things I can change up, please leave a comment, subscribe to me, and please like this video. I am new to YouTube, so please help me get my start, and I appreciate a lot. I'm looking forward to doing more, where I can actually set up my channel, and become. I want to be as great as I can in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I made this deck, and just having this deck alone has taught me more about Yu-Gi-Oh! Than any of the other decks, regarding like effects, what cards I can activate during which step. It's just ridiculous. So again, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll be sure to provide you with more content as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Bye.